Gen X, the prettiest generation of all time. Growing up as a Gen X boy was truly a stroke of luck. The girls were the prettiest ever lived, before Botox, fake nails, excessive makeup, and the influence of social media. For most men, it seems that they will always have an appreciation for the styles popular when they first notice girls as being more than just other children. For me, that was the late 80s. As such, I would say the girls of the 80s were the most attractive girls ever lived. The big hair, the flashy colors, the tight jeans, and so on will always catch my attention. Have I seen enough attractive women since then? Of course. Still, to this day, if I see a woman who embraces some or all of the 80s style, I will immediately notice her above others around her. Let's be honest, who do you think is prettier? Kylie Jenner or Jennifer Lopez? Even though Jennifer is 54 and Kylie is 24, the comparison doesn't stop at age. Jennifer showcases all natural beauty, whereas Kylie's style is significantly enhanced by modern cosmetics. Now, imagine both without makeup. Ouch. Yes, we've got a winner. This comparison really highlights a growing concern we have about beauty standards today. It seems they are becoming less and less natural. So, what did make Gen X girls the prettiest girls of all time? Well, let's get into it. In the 80s, attractiveness was significantly shaped by lifestyle choices that highlighted natural health and well-being. Smoking was less common among young women, positively impacting their complexion and overall physical appearance. Additionally, the food consumed during this era was generally healthier and less processed, contributing to more robust and appealing physiques. This period saw a broad appreciation for natural beauty, long before the prevalence of extensive cosmetic enhancements. Such an environment fostered a beauty standard that celebrated the most genuine and unaltered forms of appearance. This appreciation for authenticity set a definitive aesthetic ethos, where natural charm and simplicity were valued above all, setting a lasting impression on beauty perceptions. Generation X redefined fashion with their bold choices and rebellious spirit, setting trends that continue to resonate. They embraced denim in all its forms, from high-waisted jeans to ripped jean jackets, each piece a statement of individuality and defiance against the norm. The era of supermodels in the 80s and 90s set a high bar for beauty, with iconic figures and styles that remain influential. Even today, many of us still hold a deep admiration for the most beautiful women of Generation X. Their timeless appeal continues to captivate us, a testament to their enduring allure. Here are some iconic beauties from Generation X that quickened our pulses and made hearts skip a beat. Cameron Diaz, Alyssa Milano, Brooke Shields, Bobby Brown, Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, Halle Berry, Salma Hayek, Demi Moore, and Michelle Pfeiffer. Renowned not only for their natural beauty but also for their effortless style, these women have maintained their allure, captivating admirers well into the present. Their commitment to health and natural beauty practices has allowed them to age gracefully, proving that their charm and appeal are truly timeless. Their lasting impact continues to resonate, showcasing the enduring elegance of Generation X's aesthetics. The absence of social media allowed women in the 80s and 90s to express themselves more authentically, contrasting sharply with today's digital-driven beauty standards. Fashion from this era, characterized by big hair, flashy colors, tight jeans, and elegant lingerie, remains influential, with many in Gen Z and millennials adopting these vintage trends to escape the relentless pursuit of digital perfection. This era's lack of digital oversight enabled women to embrace a less is more approach in their beauty routines, focusing on subtly enhancing natural features rather than masking them with heavy makeup. Generation X women excelled at mastering the art of looking gorgeous, with minimalist routines that celebrated simplicity and natural elegance, often involving just a few quality products. This philosophy established a long-lasting standard of authenticity that did more than showcase inherent beauty. It highlighted a woman's confidence in her own skin, setting a powerful example for future generations. Today, however, influencers like Kylie Jenner exemplify the impact of social media on beauty ideals, promoting heavily manufactured images that encourage young followers to seek cosmetic procedures, including Botox, to emulate these unrealistic standards. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok amplify this by promoting an unattainable beauty standard through filters, plastic surgery, and heavy makeup. Research indicates that exposure to beauty filters increases the desire among teens to pursue plastic surgery, distorting natural appearances to fit narrow Western beauty ideals and fostering a false sense of identity. This quest for online validation has transformed social media into a competitive arena where likes and followers equate to success, leading to a distorted self-image among youth. Many feel more confident online, masked by filters and Photoshop, perpetuating a cycle of insecurity and dissatisfaction with their real-life appearances. This profound shift underlines a change from the more genuine and diverse beauty expressions of past generations, marking a significant move away from the authenticity that once defined personal beauty. Women of Generation X maintained a certain mystique, selectively revealing aspects of themselves, which preserved an air of intrigue and allure that is less common in today's overshare culture. This subtlety and self-presentation enhanced their attractiveness by leaving more to the imagination, a stark contrast to the current era's trend of extensive personal disclosure on social media platforms. Moreover, the societal backdrop of the past was markedly different. The general stress levels were lower, as life was not constantly bombarded by global crises and digital notifications, allowing for a more laid-back, carefree lifestyle. This relaxed atmosphere fostered a confident demeanor among individuals, contributing positively to their overall well-being and appearance. There was a stronger prevailing belief in the reliability of societal institutions and a general sense of optimism about life, which often manifested in a healthier, happier appearance. Generation X women grew up during a transformative era that deeply valued self-reliance and independence. This period wasn't just about doing things solo. It involved owning their decisions, defining their style, and controlling their lives, marking a significant shift in societal roles for women. This independence is inherently attractive, as it's about more than looks. It's about a confident attitude that says, "I am comfortable in my own skin." This self-assurance made Gen X women captivating, not just for their physical beauty, but for their ability to navigate life confidently, thriving on their own terms, and radiating a bold, unapologetic presence. Generation X epitomized breaking the mold, embracing diverse subcultures from punk rockers to grunge enthusiasts. These women were not mere trend followers. They were trendsetters who redefined fashion norms. Their edge and willingness to stand out from the crowd transcended conventional definitions of beauty, making them not just pretty, but memorably so. Their style was a bold declaration of their personality, unapologetic, original, and distinct. This fearless approach to fashion highlighted their independence and confidence, establishing a unique aesthetic that continues to influence styles today. It was this authenticity and audacity that set them apart, creating a legacy of influence that resonates through the fashion world, even decades later. Long before wellness became a mainstream trend, Generation X women were pioneers of adopting healthier lifestyles. They were the early joggers, the aerobic exercisers, and the yoga enthusiasts, embracing these activities when they were still niche. This dedication to maintaining their health significantly enhanced their attractiveness by adding a vibrancy and energy that was both appealing and inspiring. Their commitment not only shaped their physical appearance, but also influenced their mental well-being, projecting an allure that was grounded in genuine health and fitness. So as we navigate the shifting landscapes of beauty today, one thing is clear. Generation X boasted the prettiest and most attractive women of all time. Their timeless beauty reminds us that confidence and authenticity never go out of style. What do you think of the women of Generation X? Let me know in the comments what you find most attractive about the women of our time. If you're from Generation X, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the like button on this video.